Eddie, come
That
on,
is
dude.
not
It's time to
true.
start.
I was right here. He just pushed me.
I don't think I did. I mean, I push you every day to be better, but I don't think that
I don't think that's a push to be better, unless you're saying that out of screen is better.
Well, for the audience, it's better. I think for everyone
That's
else,
cold.
for everyone else involved,
That's cold.
these are cold.
They are
right.
cold.
Yes. Yes, they are. Well, happy. Was this the last show before Christmas? Are we doing one next week? We probably should.
Should we?
I think so.
What is it? The 23rd?
Next week
Yeah.
would be the. Yes, the 23rd.
Okay.
I think. Feels right.
Let's not promise, but okay, we can plan.
We can plan.
Okay.
What's behind us?
Well, so there's 9 days till Christmas.
9 days till Christmas.
Yeah. What's
I'm
behind
excited.
this post-it wall?
No, on here.
Oh, on here.
Yeah.
Oh,
here.
we were going to talk about that. How
Maybe we
do
can
you
go less Eddie and we'll see it.
How's that?
Nope.
That's more Eddie.
That is more Eddie. No one wants that.
Do we
Merry
just,
Christmas, Anne.
what if we just leave for a second?
We're gonna leave for a second. Hang on, I have an idea.
Show you our backdrop.
Nope, I got an idea before you do it.
You got it? Hey, well, Mitch is trying to figure this out. Just
Trying
wanna
to
do
figure.
it
I'm figuring it. I'm
while
not
you're
trying to figure it out.
it out when he's Googling how to do whatever it is we're doing. I just want to say thank you to everybody who got some Abby's meatballs and enjoyed that for her, and sent wishes and thoughts and prayers and all that for my family, and it really meant a lot. I want to do a special shout out to Brian Smith from Olympus Kennels in Arkansas. He reached out and offered me a puppy, and I was showing Hillary and my son Alfred, and we were like, it's super cute pups and everything. We're just not ready right now, but it was a really, really thoughtful and heartwarming thing, and it's why I love dog people. We're a family. I mean, that's why I love Munster too. That's why I came to work here, working with dogs, and the people that like dogs are generally, that family oriented. So thank you to everybody. Thank you especially to Brian Smith of Olympus Kennels. Check him out if you ever wanted a Belgian Malinois. He's got them, and they are cute. He's got a litter of puppies right now, and if Mitch can figure it out, we're gonna have a picture.
Yeah. We'll do a moment of silence for Abby. And we're back.
Okay.
I still like that background a lot. We'll keep the puppy head
I
in there
do.
because you can see it. All right, so it is Thursday. We're moving on to the next category of the show, which is what, Eddie?
We still got 12 days of Christmas going on, right?
Wait, so we don't need to move on. We're still in it. We're
We're still in it. Yes, we're still doing stuff, giving stuff away, having coupons and special sneak previews
preview
of whatever. Yeah. So 12 days of Christmas. What are we giving away today, or what are we offering?
Our dogs are very upset that you're closed on weekends. Susan, I'm sorry.
So's Mitch.
I'm actually super happy we're closed on the weekends because it's nice to get a break. 12 days of Christmas today. Our sale is bacon fat.
Bacon fat.
And I use the word sell loosely because it's not really a sell.
Right. Why not?
Because it's free.
Because it's free.
All you gotta do is enroll in auto ship.
Yep.
Bacon fat is free.
So wait.
Not on just this order, but also your next order. So you can get 2 bags in a row, free bacon fat.
Man, that
versus dog food.
That's the way to end the year and start the next one.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Yeah, so cut the carbs, add the bacon, add the flavor. It's a great ingredient. I get common health wisdom tells you stay away from bacon fat. That wisdom is not wisdom. That is wrong. We believe in bacon. We believe in fat. It is a good thing, especially if it's done properly. The reason dogs get overweight is not because of excess fat in the foods, because dog food is significantly lower in fat than what their diet would be by nature. So feed the fat, ignore the mainstream lies. That's stupid. I shouldn't have said that. There's science out there.
Conventional wisdom.
Ignore the conventional wisdom,
Which is
which
an
isn't really wisdom.
oxymoron.
Feed the fat. Feed the bacon fat. It's better. That's all there is to it. It's just doing what's right for the dog. I'm going to give you all a
It is.
preview, even though Eddie doesn't want me to. Leave this new bag we're working on. Isn't that cool? How do I turn this the right way? I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I just realized the microphone was a lot farther away from me. Is that
Oh, that's right. That's on mine. Wait.
Oh,
That's,
wait,
that's
two
too many.
inches.
That's too
2
many.
inches. M with an M.
Hey, what else are we doing?
Eddie says, turn the page.
Yeah, ready to turn the page.
Hey, wait. Is that number one? That's number one. That's Stephanie.
That's number one.
Yes.
I hope number two's not watching.
She knows. Number two knows. Susan.
Love Monster. I feed it to my dog Shiloh.
I like the name Shiloh. It's one of the first books I remember reading.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I used to live off Shiloh in Garden.
I used to drive
Shiloh Road.
past Shiloh when I went to Wiley.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you very much, Susan. All right.
Next. So we've been talking about the show and how to improve it because we've been doing this for well over a year. This is our second season,
2 years.
right? So 2 years,
We
2 full years.
We started in February of 2020. No. Yes, 2020. February 2020.
Yeah.
It's episode 472.
So amazingly enough, we've never had a script, or sometimes not even a plan.
Believe it or not,
And,
as organized as it seems.
and you guys keep coming back. So we're going to try to make the show better and do some things to accomplish that. Such
Well
as,
articulated, Eddie.
which is why we need a script.
You nailed it. It sounded rehearsed and like you put a lot of thought into that statement. So
Well, I was just reading off the teleprompter.
what do you have to say about San Diego? Nothing.
Nothing.
What Eddie's trying to say and didn't say is we're going to put a little bit more effort into man versus dog food, which means there may be a lower frequency of the actual man versus dog food shows. We'll still do lives once a week where we have a little bit of banter and talk dogs and kind of whatever you want to talk. But we don't know how often, if it maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks or once every month, that we have a kind of orchestrated show where we actually dive into a topic, a subject. We'll make sure that Eddie eats something on that show because he really enjoys it. Maybe even bring some of the eating competitions back and just really dive into pet food and what goes into it, how we make it, and get a little more structured on that end so that you know what's coming. And we may even put a list out there of what to expect.
More guests.
More guests, yes.
Because
Maybe
we've
we'll
had
get
some
Susan on.
experimentation with that a little bit this year, and I think
did.
it worked really well.
We did.
It was less us and
We
more
need
other
to
people.
we need to get Teresa on the show. I like what Teresa has to say, and I like her dog. Maybe Susan will jump on with us. I wonder if that's Kevin's mom. You think?
I don't know. She's going to have to say something there
Yep,
for us to know that.
that's true. So today we got what is it, Eddie?
It's still Thursday. Do we?
It is still Thursday. You nailed it.
Anything about? Oh, is that it? Let's not even try to do it. Let's just get your phone and show it.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible quality today. It's really blurry. We're gonna try a different.
Oh, it looks small. Yeah.
Talking about the video.
Yes.
Let's see if this works.
What's up,
Yep.
guys? It's Thank You Thursday. Again, I'm not sitting next to Mitch and Eddie. A little piece of my heart is gone because I'm not there next to you guys. Maybe this week, they'll put it in the video. It'll be a little better. But hey, Thank You Thursday is where we pick an auto ship customer. We give them some free stuff. We have a little fun. We promote our products, and we just truly appreciate the customers. So, as we've done, we picked a custom bag because we like a custom bag. Hey, Scott. Yes, sir. Real hot. You ready? Yes, sir. All right, man. So we've got Melinda from Liberty, Texas. She gets our PB chicken and pork. Got that orange bag? Yes, sir. PB chicken and pork. Perfect. Oh, she gets some beef protein powder on it. You got one of them? Yes, sir. So our custom bags, we add a list of 9 different options in the bag. Perfect. Make it custom. Right here, Scott. It's a man. Make all your bags. We take it, throw it in a box. It's got Melinda's name on it. It's gonna go out to her. And we got Connor over here that's got some Thank You Thursday stuff. Now, he played first base, so I don't know what kind of arm he's got. I know he can catch. Maybe I should have him over here. What do you got for me, Connor? Oh, look at that. We got our 1932 freeze-dried hearts. We got some lamb and some pork heart. 2-pound bag. It's on our 1932. Just went in there. What else you got for me, Connor? Oh, pumpkin spice meatballs. Get them while they're still here. Happy holidays. All right, Melinda, you've got some pork and lamb hearts. Perfect for the pup. Pumpkin spice meatballs, when you open them, they'll smell great. Don't eat them all. Save some for the dog. Thank you, Thursday.
So Chad has often been referred to as the ShamWow man of dog food, and I think he just proved it right there.
Yeah.
We
Well,
had
that is
stuff flying.
that was a box full of goodies, man.
That was a box full
That
of
was
goodies.
fantastic.
Yes, we went all in on Thank You Thursday. this
Yeah,
time.
we did.
It's like $100 worth. Of
Maybe
free
he
stuff.
thought this was the last one before Christmas. He wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to get another chance to give stuff away,
It must have
so he
been.
just unloaded. That's awesome. That's that's what we do.
Rick. So Rick has one of the coolest dogs, in my opinion, one of the coolest dogs alive. He
The
has
giant schnauzer.
He's a giant schnauzer, and those are cool. I was this close.
Before you got Grandpa Joe, how many dogs were you thinking about? Because I remember hearing a lot of different kind of dog types going out there, and they're like big and small and medium and
There were a lot, so we were looking everywhere, and it was during COVID, so all the rescues were empty.
what else do you have to do but look around?
Yeah, no, like all the shelters were empty. We couldn't find anyone anywhere. And then Amy Dangelmeyer, who is out of Munster, and she actually ran my blood results after I ate dog food for 30 days.
She was in the that documentary about that guy that ate dog food for 30 days, wasn't
She was in that
She was
documentary.
awesome. She was like the best thing about that video.
She was like in the top 5.
Yeah.
In the top 5 for sure.
Okay.
She's like, hey, I know somewhere you can get a golden doodle. I'm like, I like golden doodles. And that's how we met Grandpa Joe. So, but the giant schnauzer was on the list. So Rick has a question here. Took his giant schnauzer and the vet was amazed by health and teeth. One question, they advised against a grain-free diet with larger dogs. How's your grain-free salmon? It's all he eats from birth till now, which is about 2 years. Trigger absolutely loves dinner time. He has no skin issues and is absolutely healthy. Your vet is right about your dog's health. It is amazing. Advising caution on the grain-free diets with larger dogs. That was one of those instances where there was actually some science done. Science. There was a vet research center funded by, and we'll just be super transparent here, funded by Nestle and Mars, and they did a study, and they were trying to prove that grain-free was bad for dogs because they weren't really heavy in the grain-free diet. Okay, and there were lots of grain-free diets on the market that were taking a big portion of their market share. Now, within that grain-free market, there's bad players, just like there are in any market. And some companies use an excess of peas in the diet, and they tried to point to peas as being a culprit for DCM, dilated cardiomyopathy, which causes the heart to get too big. And essentially, when they actually looked at the science and then studied, okay, is this a real problem? No, it's not. It was genetics. And it wasn't even genetics from a standpoint of large dogs can't eat this diet. It was a study that showed that there are some large dogs that happen to get DCM, especially golden retrievers. Now, because of that, we actually rolled out a new product line to help dogs, especially large breed dogs that had an issue. I'll grab a sample real quick. I got something to show you.
Oh, that was convenient. Mm-hmm.
Heartstrong. So it's a taurine supplement. Now, all of our foods have plenty of taurine.
I was going to say, how long, we've been doing that for a while.
Years.
Yeah.
We've always done that.
Yeah.
It's not something that is like, one, it's freeze dried product. So it's great for the dog, lowers the carbohydrates. Two, incredibly palatable, which means the dogs really like the taste of it. And three, it is an amino acid just powerhouse supplement. It's got all of them in there. So essentially what you want to do is if a dog food has like 5 or 6 different peas in the ingredient listing, run. Like, get away from it. It's bad news. If it's got 1, 2, or 3, it's probably fine. If peas are the first ingredient, I'd get out of there. So again, that's one of those things that's widely been like proven wrong. There's several studies that came out that actually dispelled that. The FDA was providing updates on it every 6 months, and they were kind of waiting on that bombshell moment where like, hey, we found something. They never did. So it was a lot of panic and fear created. And so a lot of veterinarians remember seeing that in the news and hearing about the panic and fear and thinking, okay, we have a problem. And then it fades away and they never hear otherwise. And you have to remember your veterinarian, great service to the pet. Medically, they're not nutritionists. They train on nutrition. They don't study nutrition. Very, very little. Nutritionists study nutrition, just like in the human category. You've got nutritionists, and then you've got MDs. You're better off getting your nutritional advice from someone that studies straight nutrition. If a dog stops by during the week, can they meet you, or are you all working too hard? If they stop by and we can get away, we would absolutely love to meet your dog. So feel free to stop in and ask for any of us. Shiloh loves pumpkin spice meatballs. Shiloh's a smart dog. I love the pumpkin spice meatballs.
Hey, was there anything else with the type of dogs you mentioned, golden retrievers, right?
Dobermans, Dalmatians.
And what about obesity or anything? Does that have any kind of play in that or not?
Yeah, obesity is a big factor, like it is for any illness. Supposed to point out here. Right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're being hard on yourself.
You just gotta.
Eddie's in great shape
That's
for
part
a
of it.
65-year-old man.
Not for my age, but for
But if
somebody
he
much
was
older.
65, you'd be like,
whoa,
whoa, nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah, it really all comes down to your dog can be as healthy as you let it be. Your dog isn't feeding itself, you're feeding the dog. It's all about portion control and making sure that, give them treats, snacks. It's fine. Just reduce the amount of food. If you give them treats and snacks, make it meat. That's the ideal formula for success there. Rick, thank you. Rick's a cool dude, by the way. That guy can
I
pretty
recognize that last name.
Yeah.
Is he related to
his
our friend
mom
Diane?
his mom was actually my second grade teacher. No, not second. Fourth grade teacher in school. And Rick can pretty much fix anything and still does to this day, I believe. So yeah, that's kind of puts a wrap on that. What's next?
Okay. Well, that's really it. 12 days of Christmas continues. Thanks for all the kindness. Next season will be better.
Next season will be better. Next
It
week
will be
is
different.
Next
Let's
week
go
is our
with that.
Christmas special.
Yeah.
So we're going to call it our Christmas special next Thursday. We're going to give stuff away on it.
Are we gonna have,
And
like singers or anything, or some sort of
Eddie's going
variety
to sing
show?
a solo.
Is that what
He
it's
is.
done?
Put your song request in for Eddie to sing to us next week, and we will make sure that he gets that together for us. You saw Thank You Thursday. We're going to figure out a better way to do that. We're going to figure out a better way to do that. So that's coming. All right. Everyone, thank you so much. We hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and maybe next time Eddie will get here on time.
Probably not.